How does a daycare with no children keep receiving government money for years? Well, the answer isn't corruption. It's a system that stopped enforcing its own rules and made regular people pay for it. People can tolerate strict rules. They can tolerate loose rules. What they cannot tolerate is selective enforcement of those rules. When rules are applied based on who you are instead of what you did, trust collapses. And once trust collapses, participation becomes compulsory, not voluntary. This case isn't an anomaly, it's a pattern. In Minnesota, multiple daycare facilities were allowed to receive millions in taxpayer funds while operating with minimal staff and in some cases, no enrolled children at all. The rules were clear: enrollment verification, regular inspections, and follow-up where red flags appear. But those safeguards were inconsistently applied or ignored entirely. Meanwhile, legitimate daycare providers struggled, complying with regulations, caring for real children, and operating on shrinking margins. They followed the rules, and they paid the price. This didn't happen because someone exploited a loophole. It happened because regulators froze when enforcement became politically uncomfortable. Once enforcing standards was perceived as a political risk, inaction becomes the safest option for those in power. But that safety comes at a cost. Taxpayer funds misallocated, services degraded, and trust eroded. The people who pay that cost don't get a choice. A system that cannot enforce its own standards evenly will always collapse, quietly, expensively, and without accountability. Once you recognize this pattern, you start seeing it everywhere. If you want deeper breakdowns like this, links are below.